What happens when you take 4 people from very different walks of life?
I'm a professional Prince William lookalike.
And I am a model from London.
Natural bodybuilder.
And I read tarot cards.
I'm a stylist.
I'm a makeup artist.
With different passions, hobbies, and interests.
That doesn't like anything.
You'd never usually cross paths.
Yes, I've met Junior briefly. He's an interesting character.
I have given it 1.
What the hell just happened?
Or even interact. And throw them together for one day of fun, frolics, awkwardness.
Yeah, and let's have some.
And then a hero comes along.
Comedy.
Prince William! Thank you for having me here today.
And of course, a big dollop of awesomeness. We'll find out everything and more in Last Fan Standing. In today's jaw-droppingly juicy episode of Last Fan Standing, we have big muscles, we have cards, men on machines, women, fashion freaks, and lots of hugs. And that's just for starters before our muscle-bound hunk cracks the whip and gets these couch potatoes into shape. Before our tarot reader looks into her crystal ball and predicts the future. Before our makeup artist works her magic. And before I step out of this vocal booth and get dressed. Yes, I am still in my PJs. Without further ado, let's introduce our motley crew of misfits and see what they make of each other.
Well, hello.
How are you?
How are you? Good to meet you.
And you. And you.
Good to meet you.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
Good to meet you.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Old
Junior.
friends. Old friends. Old
Let's get in,
friends.
let's go.
Let's go.
Ladies?
Oh, thank you.
My name's Nigel St. Louis. I'm 35 years old. I am a natural bodybuilder. The shows that I do, we're fully tested. There is no main difference in the training. It's a tough lifestyle. The benefits of doing it outweighs the fact that it's difficult. Trying different hobbies, I mean, I'm open to trying different things, I suppose. I have to be, you know. I'm looking forward to it, and I'm not. Yes, I've met Junior briefly. He's an interesting character. And that's all I'd say on that. He's an interesting character. It's worrying me slightly because I'm a bodybuilder and I've got a reputation to uphold. I don't want to come across as camp.
Hello. My name's Tia. I'm from Crawley and I read tarot cards. I always wanted them from about the age of 8. I asked my mum for tarot cards and she said no because I think she thought I might open a portal to hell. Professionally, I've been doing it for about 8 years. Tarot has been around since the 13th century. It started in Italy. There are 78 tarot cards in a deck. I've seen a few deaths and I've never been one. I have quite a healthy client base. I have a lot of people come back to me on a regular basis. I'm clairvoyant and clairaudient and clairsentient, which means I feel, I hear and I see.
Hello everyone, I'm Junior from East London. I'm a stylist and today we're gonna work on fashion. My favorite design at the moment is Balmain. Balmain is chic. It's très chic. It's cha-cha-cha. I'm like Titanic at the moment. My bank account is like thinking. Woo-hoo. Even like when I go out, people just stop me and say, oh my gosh, I love your style. I'll like take selfies with people, feel like, oh, Kim K, keeping up with JJ. Some of them, they're not great in fashion, I must say. Cheeky girl, I think you're the first one, right? Yeah, upgrade babe.
My name's Simone Myers. I'm a makeup artist. I've been doing it for 14 years. I love it. It's a passion of mine. I never get bored of it. I love seeing the reaction of girls when I've done their makeup. Makeup can just turn someone into an ugly duckling into a swan, shall we say.
Well, I'll be going first, and we're at the venue, so I'm going to go in and set up, and then you can see what I do.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I have no idea what it's going to be. Do you think?
I think she's a clairvoyant. Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm very spiritual as well, and I always go by my gut feelings, and my gut feeling told me she was a clairvoyant.
Yeah, I think she's like earthy, something like, you know, chakra.
Let's see if our group are right. I personally would have had Tia down as an astrophysicist.
Hello.
How are you? I'm good, thank you.
Good. Hello.
Hi.
I did have an inkling. Didn't I?
Wait, no, I didn't.
I don't know.
I'm scared, actually, no.
You're Brazilian.
I'm not very good at shuffling, as you can say.
I know some people have issue with it, so I don't understand. Oh God, loads of opportunity.
Coming up, we see as Nigel turns into the Incredible Hulk, Tia shuffles her deck of mystery cards, Junior teaches the group about fashion va-va-voom before flexing his muscles.
No, he was useless.
Now we've seen what Tia does, I hope that the group play their cards right, hey? Oh, it's not easy being this funny.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Hello.
Hi.
I did have an inkling.
She had a...
Didn't I?
Wait, no, I didn't.
I don't know. Do get the feeling, because when I was around you, it feels like it's hitting a bit of a wall, so there's someone around you, it's like there's anger in there that needs to come out from you.
Okay.
I'm sorry if I'm getting too personal. Do
No,
too much
it's
stuff.
fine, it's fine.
But you need to express yourself
Yeah.
to someone. I'd say it's a
I
gentleman.
can take on that, yeah.
Yep. You really need to, because it's building up inside
Yeah.
you, and it's meaning that it's like, you know when you knock a wall and it sounds hollow?
Yeah.
And you should be clear like that, but instead it sounds like you're hitting concrete.
Yeah.
That's what it's like inside you at the moment,
Yeah.
because you're holding it.
Definitely.
And you need to let it out, because you're holding on too much.
Definitely.
Does that make
you.
sense?
Yes, it does
Good.
actually.
Good.
Next.
Would you
Oh
like
my
a go,
God.
Julia?
I'm so scared.
Also an opportunity coming for you
Oh,
as well.
please, I
But there's
need
three
that.
very strong characters who are a bit controlling in your life. You've got some very strong people that keep you more like a child. They don't allow you to be an adult. They hold you in place. They don't want you to grow up almost, but at the same time they blame you for not growing up. You need to stop letting them control your life. There is a very strong matriarch in the middle. She dominates everything. You need to break away from that, but you need to do it. It's not just going to happen, you need to do it. I hope that made sense, hon.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, good.
I know it.
Are you all right with this?
Skeptical.
I thought so, but that's fine. I got that look and vibe from you. That's okay. That's okay. Right. Now you've got two extremes going on here. I feel like I don't want to talk about it because I think it's something you don't want to talk about. But something happened. Three of Swords represents a three-way situation, being caught in the middle of something, and it represents betrayal. So feeling that you were betrayed, or someone that you betrayed someone, or that they betrayed you. Usually it'd be a love interest. That's where I would tend to go with that. But I can really feel you don't want me to pry too much or put too much of your personal stuff out there, so I'm not going to push it too much. Try not to judge others too harshly, because they make mistakes. People make mistakes. No one is infallible. Try to forgive if you can, because I know it's pretty brutal, but try to forgive, because no one ever wants to go out there. I want to say she may have done this to you. Am I correct?
Very good. I'm impressed. I've been converted.
No, you haven't. You damn liar. But, you know, when it all comes to be, you'll come crawling back. They always do. Right, what I would like you to do, whichever deck you're drawn to, I'd like you to pick a card at random and then tell me what you think it means, and then I will tell you what it means. And you can try and read it as if it's for me or for yourself, doesn't matter. Who would like to go first?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go, Nigel.
Yeah. That's my card.
Okay, the Knight of Swords.
Is it Happy Dragon with bubbles and a sword? I have no idea.
All right.
I don't know.
Right. I will tell you. It is the Knight of Swords. Knights are like the seasons. Because it's swords, it would be winter, so it's cold. But it means the need for balance. But because you've got the bubbles in it as well, there's a sort of needing to be playful, a little bit more gentle, and having balance.
Okay, so. Ooh.
Wow.
Okay,
So cynical.
just this. Well, it's a queen or a king, whatever it is, with like Libra thing. What do you call it? Yeah.
The scales.
Yeah, with a heart and a flower, a rose. It's like love. No, maybe.
Whatever your interpretation is, don't look to me for the answers. I'll tell
Well, yeah, just this.
you. Right.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Yeah.
You sure?
I have no idea what it is. So.
The blindfold represents not being blind to something, so that was very good that you went in for that one. The scales, again, it represents star sign Libra, and the need for balance.
You girl.
I'm going to go for the tarot.
He's a handsome guy.
Right, yeah. My feeling for this card is I've got a man coming in my life. I think he's going to be quite strong. I think this is going to be to do with a new fella coming into my life who's going to be quite powerful and quite protective and just basically be everything that I've been looking for. Like that's what I feel. I feel like that's what's going to happen next. That's my next chapter.
You're going more with the feel as opposed to what you're just seeing, so I think you're correct. The readings went really well. May have made a sceptical person slightly less sceptical. I think Nigel would never have done anything like that before, so it was good because he got to experience something different.
The tarot reading experience was interesting, to say the least. I'm still skeptical, and I will remain skeptical. Something she mentioned about someone walking out of my life might have been fairly accurate to an extent, but again, I think I was trying to relate something that happened in my life to what she was saying.
My tarot reading was quite spot on. I'm quite a spiritual person anyway, myself. I did pick up that she was a clairvoyant.
The tarot this morning was absolutely amazing, and I had so much fun. And for that, I'm gonna give her 8.
5 out of 10.
I'm going to rate Tia a 9.
You know what? Thinking about now, she needs a 9.
For the +5 points, I've said Simone, because she seemed to naturally know what to do. Unfortunately, Nigel, you didn't pick the best card, so it wasn't exactly the easiest one to interpret or, look at. And Junior was in the middle, so yes, that's my pointer system for them.
Okay, I believe I'm next, and I believe you guys are trying to guess what you think I did. What was it again?
Definitely fitness
Personal
related.
trainer.
Definitely.
Personal trainer, that's what I think too.
100%.
Yeah, you're
Along the
going-
lines of...
Or a pool dancer maybe. Who knows?
That would be
Unfortunately,
awesome.
Oh my gosh,
That
yeah.
would actually be
Striptease
awesome.
would be awesome.
unfortunately, every single one of you right.
Hey!
I wonder what he was going to say then.
Okay, I'm not the personal trainer. I'm a bodybuilder, natural bodybuilder. Natural being the key word here. In
You're
that,
not enhanced with anything.
no, exactly. I don't take any performance enhancing stuff. So
that's
we were all tested, and
It's a shame.
so today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some stuff, and you're going to attempt to do it. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Very ready.
You sure?
Go, let's do it. Oh my God, look at it.
Look at that.
That's the first machine over here. It's a dips machine. It's for your chest and your tricep. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do it, and then you will try and carry it out.
And then
but
how
you have
we
to
cannot
warm up
do it.
first. Warming up is essential. So I want you to do some warm up exercises. Firstly, hands across your neck or your face. And you want to stretch your arms while turning your head in the opposite way as far as you can.
Go
Hold the
easy,
stretch.
yeah? Please.
Hold the stretch.
The diet start next week.
Hold the stretch.
It's no mistake.
We promise.
No games. It's no games. No games now. We're serious now. Serious head on. Come on. Right. Are you guys warmed up?
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is the first exercise. So I said it's a dips. It's called dips. So you're essentially hitting your or exercising or whatever phrase you want to use your triceps and your chest muscle. So you're pushing yourself up and down.
Veins. Look at me.
God, man.
You're struggling already. Imagine us.
See, who's first?
I'll have a go because then I
Yeah.
can get it over with.
So
I'm
you
on
understand-
maternity.
Yeah.
I'm on maternity.
Right. Good effort. Good effort.
I will go for it this time. 1, 2. Oh God.
Are you serious?
I will. Why would I jump?
Go down. Down. Up. Good. Another one. Go on. Another one. Up. Yes. Go on. Go on. Go on.
1, 2.
Down.
Go, Junior.
Yes.
Good
That's
boy,
one. Well done. Yes. Give her a round. of applause.
Yay.
Now I've got to bake one, and I.
Go on. That's good.
Yes.
Yes. Two. Go.
Still.
There you go. Down. One. Yes. Two. Yes. Three.
Yeah.
4. 5. 6. Yes.
Just
Gets
pushing
it.
it now. Alright, he wasn't actually, was he?
Give me 5.
Well done, everybody. Thank
done.
you.
So you sit on it, funnily enough, and you push. Easy.
I love this one already.
Although I bet I'll try and it'll actually be. So I hold on it. Oh no.
Yes. Hold on to the side. Push. Good. 2 more.
I'm a good mother.
Yes,
One
you
more.
are. With
I'm
your
a damn good
Yes.
mother.
Well done, Tia.
Dolly,
Okay.
babe.
Exactly the same.
So does it just get
All the way down and all the way up. 1.
That was actually 3.
3. 4. 5. 6. 2.
Woo, we're getting there.
3.
It's getting harder now.
4.
4. Woo, down. And
5. Come on, 5 more.
1. And
6. Good.
I want to have like
Come
a
on.
big one.
7. 8.
Consuelo.
Come on. Come on. 9. One more. Come on.
Come on.
You can do it,
Yes. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
The bodybuilding challenge was horrific. Nigel is the peak of physical, fitness.
Doing exercise with Nigel was intense. I'm telling you. I was supposed to go back to gym like a few weeks ago, I guess, but diet start next week. Thank God.
The challenge for me though was horrible and I never wish to do it again. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rate it a 7.
They were pretty much useless at the task. They couldn't really, couldn't do a single dip.
For that, I'm gonna give him a 7. Yeah, because I saw a lot of passion when he was telling us about the exercise, and I liked it.
I honestly thought, hang on a minute, surely someone could do a dip, but they couldn't do a dip. Who can't do? I've got a 7-year-old who could do a dip. How could grown human beings not be able to do a dip? Anyway.
I think my ex, who I was with, we used to train together. So we used to do silly things in the gym together. But yeah, I can't remember the last time sitting on a fella while he did push-ups.
These guys were, I think, has to be up there with the worst I've ever worked with. Oh my God, Junior. Now where do we start with Junior? I've never met a grown man actually that can do a dip. The man couldn't do a dip. I had to assist him. And I was trying to be complimentary. Oh, come on, Junior, come on. But deep down, I was thinking, you can't do a dip.
Nigel, as we all know now, he's a happy dragon. Simone. So she was on his lap. I was like, oh God, why not me? Hello? Huh? But anyway, next time, Nigel, wait for me, boy.
Obviously, there is an element of exhibitionism in it, because he's making himself like a human sculpture, really. But I don't see that in a bad way. If I had the body and the discipline for it, my God, I'd be doing it too.
I'm going to rate him a 9. That's for you, Nigel. I would give you a 10. I should give him a 10 really, because his physique's unbelievable. But we'll give you a 9 because you've got a competition coming up, and I'll give you that little point to give you a little bit of extra push to make you be good, and I hope you win your competition.
They all tried. They all gave it some effort, and they, but that doesn't take away from the fact that they're all pretty useless at it. Simone, I'll give her +5 for effort. She did put the effort in. Junior, however, no, he was useless. For a grown man, that was pathetic. So he's getting a -5.
So guys, so that's the look.
Up next, Junior puts on a fashionista masterclass, turns Nigel into a hipster, and prepares our group for the runway. We'll also have the lovely Simone and her magic makeup, teaching our bodybuilding hipster the tricks of the trade.
So guys, now we're in front of my venue, so I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys are gonna enjoy so much. Yeah?
I'm sure we will.
So in a
Can't
minute.
wait.
See you later.
Bye.
So, with Junior upstairs preparing his clothes rack, our group make their way into the luxurious studio space. Those sounds that you hear are not actually footsteps. They are, in fact, the sound of Nigel's uncontrollable excitement.
Hello, my beautiful people.
Hello.
Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Excited. Sunglasses are a must, so you need to wear them whatever, if it's night or day. Yes, whatever. 24 hours to 24. No consuelo, and then a white hat. That's it, guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's a touch of shakiness with the hat. No?
Very cool.
So please, honey, do a catwalk up to you. There you go. He's wearing black blazer.
And he's running away with the hat.
Oh, see? He's a superstar now. Oh, well done. Thank you.
Bravissimo. Bravissimo.
I'm gonna dress him, guys, with a fine blazer because I love velvet, man. Then I will go for just a little bit of cha-cha-cha on it, you know? But like, not too much, not too flamboyant. Yeah? And then sunglasses, guys. It's sunglasses on, day, night, whatever. You need to wear them. Hat. And you're done to go. Wearing a velvet jacket. He's chic, he's fab, he's the model. So guys, so that's the look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I think it's a very chic look for summer. And I want to know, what do you guys think about?
Absolutely would not wear anything that man's wearing.
Why?
I'd probably wear the blazer,
The blazer? What about the hat?
nothing else.
What about the sunglasses? The shoes?
Nope.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure.
Okay, just because
And,
you said that, I'm gonna make you wear high heels, okay? Yeah, take everything. Not everything, but this inspiration I got from Balenciaga because he was doing punch here. I know you won't wear this. What fashion people does, honey bunny. And you cut through here, so always wear a sunglasses. Thank you!
That looks really good. If my nan was wearing it.
What do you like about this outfit? Let's be like easy in this one.
I like the,
Do you like the messy jumping?
I like the sunglasses. That's it.
I think he looks like a high fashion model. I think what he's wearing is something that wouldn't be out.
I don't like it altogether, but I'd wear the necklace and the hat with a bikini on the beach. And I'd wear the poncho over probably a black top and black jeans.
So yeah, so we're done. Please take a sip. So we're done. It's like my little Consuelo here. Okay guys, so we're done. And now we have a little small challenge for you guys. You're going to dress him up and I will judge you. And who's going to win? We're gonna have a little couple.
Gonna
Sure. Here we go, baby.
That's it. It's rocking it
What do
now.
you guys think? I like the outfit, definitely for a urban guy. Like if you go to Shoreditch, which is cool. Definitely, I will wear this like if I go to the park or just like a day out with friends for a beer.
Yeah, chill out.
Yeah, just chill out. But I do like, you know, I do like it. Well done.
Thank you.
So who's going to be the next one?
Me.
It's so cool. I do like it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hashtag love it. What do you think?
Again, I absolutely would never wear this in my life ever.
I really like the when you come up with the feather, very cool. Very artistic with the flowers, which is like, ooh, that's ba-ba-boom. So Nigel, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Please impress me.
I don't-
Then you dress when you go.
I'm going for chic here. In my head, what looks good, and to me, this is a nut. And you are. I know it's summer, but just imagine it was winter.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah. Yeah.
you gotta say about that.
Don't get too excited, eh? I'm gonna judge you now. I like it.
Hey?
Thank
Yeah.
you. Big applause, guys. So give me a little bit of explanation about this outfit.
But what it is,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, you know, a bit hip, you know, sort of,
Kind of like, I like the jacket with the hat,
Yeah.
which is like urban plus a little bit of chicness. So it's, it's already
it.
fitting the model, you know?
Work it.
I made my decisions, so guys, I really like your outfit. It's very comfy, very urban. Love it. Hashtag love it.
Thank
Han, earthy, love the feathers, love your very back thing on the pass, love that. The head, wow. Nigel, I really actually very impressed from you, Han. Well done, coming from me is a lot. I look at you, feel like, okay.
thank you.
So, I think the winner is Nigel.
Thank you.
I think he did very well because I think I took him out of his zone, right? So
Very true.
I think you did very great. I really like the outfit and thank you very much.
Junior's activity it's ridiculous, yeah, in a word. Putting clothes, dressing a man and fashion and all. I ain't into all of that rubbish, you know. And, you know, I had to, I wanted to play the part and I wanted to take part in all of it. I did it in the end, reluctantly. I manned up and I did it. I even disliked the model that had to put the clothes on.
I really enjoyed Junior's activity because it was really creative and a lot of fun, and yeah, I thought it was really good. It had his sort of pizzazz on it.
I love Junior. He's the most loveliest person. He's bubbly. He's a character, isn't he? He's like, you can't not love him. And I had a feeling it was going to be, I thought he was going to be a singer-dancer, to be fair. But yeah, fashion, you can see that. You can see that in him. I loved his outfit that he wore. Not quite sure about the outfits he put on the poor fella. I would actually choose the hat and the necklace, definitely on a beach in Marbella somewhere.
I disliked everything about it. The clothes, putting the clothes on the model, nothing about it was me. But like I said, you know, I'm quite game and I took part, and I think I actually did quite well actually. And actually I won the task, so I know I'm coming across as really moany, but you know, it's just not my thing. I did win.
In terms of high fashion, he'd do very well. In terms of high street fashion, not so well. Nigel's, though, the winner, not so sure about that. And because, well, it was crazy, but it was a winner, so who am I to judge?
Yeah, I think Nigel, I think he's a good dresser when he goes out. With the way the scarf went and stuff, I see where he was going with that, but it did look like a rug, right? The way he rolled it up and stuck it around his neck, it looked like he had a rug around his neck. But yeah, yet again, that was fun. Tia, I love the imagination that she put in it and the effort with the dried flowers, quite artistic.
Junior's styling ability needs work, a lot of work. I think Junior thinks he's slightly better than he is.
I was inspired by dead roses in the corner of the room and the strange dead bird thing on a string that Junior had, and I thought it would look really good on that very long model.
And he ain't that good. And quite frankly, the stuff that he's put on that bloke, I would not wear in a million years. And I hope I never see anyone in the street wearing it, because, I don't know, I'll call the fashion police or something.
I'm going to give him, I'm going to say 5. Sorry, no, Junior. 5 because I love him to pieces, and I'm sorry, but I didn't really like the outfit. But because I love him, I'm giving him a 5.
The other people's styling ability, Simone and Tia, were rubbish. Simone was okay. Simone was slightly better. Tia, I don't know what on earth was she trying to do. Put a feather around his neck.
I thought Junior's activity was brilliant, so I would score him a 9 because I thought it was really creative, really fun, and it sort of pushed Nigel to do something very out of his comfort zone. You get a 9, Junior.
7, because I won. That's the only reason I'm giving it a 7, because I won it.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed my activity. It was a bit
awesome.
hard for someone, but you know, I did my best, trust me. Oh, we had a lot of fun.
It was
No, it
Yeah.
was awesome. It was
Oh,
so
thank
good.
you.
I loved
So
your
good.
outfit as well.
Oh, really? Like the chakra thing? Did you follow the chakra thing?
I did.
Yeah,
I
I
noticed
love
the
that.
chakra thing, and I thought it was perfect.
Thank you, I really
No, it
appreciate
was
it.
awesome,
By the way, I won.
Junior. It was really good.
For now.
See? Big applause for you. You won.
Cheers.
But yeah.
Just saying.
Who's next now, huh, Chicky girl?
Yeah.
Tell us about.
We're going to go to the next venue, and I'm a makeup artist, so I'm going to teach you.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Did
it's
not
so
see that one.
day today, didn't you?
Yeah, did not see that one at all. Well, because you're beauty, you know,
yeah,
it made
exactly.
sense. But at the same time, I thought it was going to be something completely different. So,
Did you? You
yeah,
thought I
yeah.
was going to like catch you out sort of thing.
Yeah.
I thought
Well, I'm
something
going to
about
teach you how
you.
to do a bit of smoky eye.
Ooh, I love
Awesome.
that.
You're going to love it.
Oh, I'm sure I
Bit of
will.
You might not love it.
A bit of what?
Smoky eye. Learning how to do it.
Red lipstick?
Yeah.
Red lipstick on a Friday night. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a bit of fun with
Yeah,
it.
definitely. The
Just have it.
fairy of the makeup.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm a makeup artist, and today I'm going to teach you how to do smoky eyes. You're going to love this. You're learning a lot today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one eye, and then one of you is going to do the other eye.
That's
that
amazing.
sound cool?
Yes, so amazing.
Yeah?
Seriously, yeah.
Right. Basically, we are going to go and you kind of blend it, and then you're just going to kind of do a line, and you kind of blend it at the same time, and then just bring it over the crease. And then you just go along the lashes, and then just blend it slowly up. And there we have the smoky eye. So now, someone's going to do this side.
Who wants to do it?
Nigel? Don't be scared of it. You can touch it. You can touch it.
Oh my god! So 50 Shades of Grey right now.
Open your eyes
And look down.
and look down. And don't flinch. Stay steady.
Junior is going to do Tia's eye.
The trick is you need to blend.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how Junior's so good at this, personally.
Guys, you know what?
this
I
glass.
like makeup so much, but I'm not professional at all.
Oh, you've been going, where's my makeup at?
The last touch. And you're perfect to go for a
Lovely.
nice
Well
premiere,
done.
darling. Thank you.
Right, now Tia is going to do Junior's.
honey. That's right. That.
There's like a thing you like the most, like I don't know, like wedding or.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very good.
We've seen scarily accurate tarot readings. A tender, loving bromance. A man wearing a kilt as a jacket. And Nigel becoming mesmerised by the wonders of makeup. I wonder what Tia thought of it.
It was a fun activity. It was hilarious. Nigel was supposed to give the model a smoky eye, but actually ended up making him look like a heroin addict. I think I will rate Simone's activity as a number 8 because it was fun, it was enjoyable, but not as fun as Junior's activity. Because I'm a lady, I'm probably a little bit more equipped to do it because I do makeup on myself. However, Junior is a tough contender and I'm pretty sure he's probably going to beat me because it's Junior and he was still applying more as we were leaving.
Well, I'm quite surprised really. Junior was unbelievable. Tia was really good. Nigel, definitely a no-no. I thought he was going to rip his head off, like when he held his head. He's definitely a man's man. He definitely won't be doing that on a Friday night. I'm going to rate them Junior a 5. And sorry, Nigel, but you're a -5.
Well, I mean, again, I had to put makeup on a man. What else do you want me to say? I don't like it. Don't put makeup on anyone, let alone a man. Simone's alright, you know, women love makeup. Simone did a good job on the makeup. In fact, you know, Junior did a better job, I think. Junior, the bloke is just. How could a bloke not do a dip, but able to put makeup on someone else? Apparently, he's never done it before. Really? Junior is probably the professional, and Simone is probably the apprentice. Makeup activity, I would give 2 out of 10. That's how much I enjoyed it.
I really enjoyed it because I really like makeup. I'm just trying to get into a makeup course at the moment, but it's very expensive. I just wanted to see a little bit more enthusiasm because like she really liked what she does. Like I spoke with her, but I haven't seen that much. So I decided to give her a 7. So I applied makeup before for Halloween. So I have some little bit of practice. I'm not good, I'm just watching YouTube. Sorry. Everyone was so surprised and I was like, oh, you're doing good, you're doing good. But actually, well, I'm not that good. I just like, you know, tutorial, subscribe, tick. So yeah. My gosh, Nigel applying makeup, that was the worst. Just like, no. He was like the version of a cheap makeup artist ever. I wouldn't pay even 50p. Sorry, honey. No. Nah.
And the winner of this wondrous walk through Wonderland is Simone.
We've got the results.
Oh my god. So exciting. Like, come on. Let's see it.
Right, the results are in 4th place.
I'm not gonna look at this place.
It's Nigel.
What?
I'm really sorry.
What? No.
That wasn't my.
Oh my god, no way.
Right, in 3rd place.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dun, 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 dun. It's Junior.
Oh, okay, Nigel. Okay, that's like
In 2nd place is Tia. So I give myself this lovely.
Oh, give it to me, please.
It's mine. Sorry guys, but I've got this beautiful.
Well done. Congrats, guys.
Well done.
Yeah.
I'm actually shocked that I'm the winner, and I'm going to take this home, and hopefully my daughter will be very proud of her mummy.
I don't believe I lost. I don't know why I lost, because I was the best, I thought. The overall experience was alright. It wasn't all that, in fairness. If I'd won, it'd been better. But I lost. That's it, really.
It was so good to know all these guys, and I had an amazing time, and it was all things different when I did, and actually it was good. Yeah, she deserved it for sure.
I thought the day was awesome. Most, if not Nigel's. Sorry, Nigel, but I didn't enjoy your activity very much. Everything else was awesome, and I'm surprised that I came second. Really pleased for Simone she came first. Not surprised, because I was saying that I thought she might. Thought Junior would probably come second, so sorry Junior, but at the same time, thanks. Yeah, that's about it really.